皆様こんにちは。今回はアテナイ15個目のキャンペーン長い壁の内側でをやっていこうと思います。利用文明アテナイ人です。今回英雄が若干変わっています。
And so the Delian League became the Athenian Empire. And Themistocles, like all who become great in Athens, suffered his fall. Exiled from his home by jealous rivals, he ended up volunteering his services to none other than the great king of Persia, who reasoned that the Persians' greatest foe might prove their most useful servant. So Themistocles ended his days a loyal subject of the Mede. As I said, great men rarely meet great ends. Decades passed. The Athenian Empire grew to new heights under the wise statesman Pericles, who governed with his beloved Aspasia at his side. Athens, burnt to a husk mere decades earlier, was now a marvelous metropolis, resplendent in glittering marble, prosperous and confident. The city of Athena nurtured a golden age of art, philosophy, and architecture. But the days when Athens fought side by side with Sparta were long gone. Greece fractured into two great powers, the Athenian Empire and the Peloponnesian League, circling each other like yellow-eyed wolves. One hardly needed the foresight of Apollo to see that war was coming. On land, none could resist the Spartans, whose men devoted their whole lives to war. At sea, the Athenian fleet was unmatched, and with Athens connected to its port by a set of long walls, the navy could feed the city indefinitely, should any foe attempt a siege. All Greece held its breath, like an audience that awaits the arrival of a tragic chorus, knowing that things both great and terrible are about to unfold.
Everybody inside the walls, back to the city.
The people are safe for now, but they will surely become discontent soon, cooped up here while their farms are burned. You must do all you can, my love, to stay in power. Athens needs you.
The people cry out for vengeance against these Spartan marauders. We shall prepare a fleet and send it to ravage the Peloponnesian coast.
You shut our people in as though they are frightened lambs. They won't abide your cowardice much longer. When I take your place, Pericles, Athens will carve a bloody trail to Sparta.
で、今回なんですけども、この支持率というのを50以上常に維持するような状態で進めていくシナリオになります。これ50を切ってしまうと選挙戦に落ちてしまうんですが、次回の選挙までっていうこのタイマーまでは、下がっていっても大丈夫です。次回の選挙までがタイマーが0になった時点で、50を回ってる必要があるということですね。結構、シビアな対応にはなってるんですけども、この民族の象徴のいろいろとあるんですけども、これを使って支持率を上げたり、あとは支持率の減少を抑えたりということが可能になっています。詰まったりとかで、非常にちょっと作りが荒いので、
I have no wish to lose the income from my estate, but if it will please the people, I shall turn it over to them. Mine is yours, fellow citizens.
これで実績ですね。
The Corinthians will try to snatch the tribute shipments sent by our allies.
この防衛
Protect
線を
the
守る
convoys.
必要があるんですが、これが出てきた時にね、この船も一緒に来るので、
Notos, gracious winds, accept this offering of frankincense.
船
Bear
の
these
スペックを
brave
しっかり当てながら
sailors onwards.
守ってあげる必要があります。そろそろこれ取りを簡単で取りに行かないと。こういう支持率を50を維持していったらシリアの操作が
Behold, Athenians, how Pericles glorifies the Acropolis. As Athena once blessed this summit with the gift of the olive tree, Pericles gives you monuments of marble.
多いので、次港を選択していこうと思います。これが帰ると支持率と、あともう一つ資源もたくさんもらえるので、これでこれが押せるというわけですね。
Aegina may have stood with us against the Persians, but it didn't take them long to return to their piratical ways. A reckoning is overdue. Gather soldiers and a naval escort for the invasion.
Load up the transports and take heart. Not 2 days ago, an owl was seen carrying a turtle back to its nest, a certain portent of our victory over Aegina. The time to celebrate the Panathenaic festival is upon us. And what better way to unify the people?
お、今回めちゃめちゃ帰っ
Our
てきましたね。
sailors return from the Peloponnese laden with loot.
たくさん帰ってきたので、この面積は武器で落とす必要があります。
treasury is running rather low. Loath as I am to suggest it, we could unload some gold from the statue of Athena. Without our support, Oinoi will surely fall. We must reinforce the garrison. Board the transports with confidence, for the portents are certain. A storm cloud was seen to gather at the Piraeus, but not until it reached hateful Aegina did it discharge its thunder.
Tribute from the Empire. See that it arrives safely.
Get the soldiers aboard the transport and tell them this. Last night, a seer observed an owl fly in the direction of Aegina, swoop upon the water, and emerge with a fish.
この時計はここに送ってあげる必要があるので、作ってあげるのがいいと思います。じゃない。
Make sure to guard the transports. The Corinthian navy is on the prowl.
ちょっと見えなかった。
The head of a sea onion and the mind of a donkey!
Black-haired Poseidon, relish the sweet smoke rising from the thighs of these black bulls. We honor you, that we might smile on our endeavors. Draws near. Destroy its forts, and the island will be ours.
Now, secure the island.
Weep for your dead, oh yes. But celebrate too, for they died in service to Athens. Our monuments, our riches, our deeds of old, our games and sacrifices, our constitution. In all these things, we are the envy of the world.
Pox on every one of you fools! How could you re-elect this man?
koinoi attest, Athens is a loyal friend to its allies.
Our sailors return from the Peloponnese. But how few remain.
The Spartans return to harry our fields. If you value your lives, get inside the walls.
またこれでスパルタの軍が戻ってくるので、資源がこういう施設壊されて手に入りますね。
Aegina is ours. Citizens of Athens, I give this place to you. We shall expel the Aeginetans, and you shall fill their colonnaded houses.
Look beyond the walls, men. Pericles invites the Spartans to eat your food, relax in your farmhouses, and spit in your hearts.
Cleon uses the courts against his enemies. Let's do the same to him and tie him up in legal proceedings.
You prosecute me? You'll regret this, Pericles. You and that wicked-tongued concubine!
これをやっておくことで、これちょっと壊して戦の攻撃路がちょっと危ないので、
Word is that the Spartans are preparing to attack Salamis. We must send aid.
Yes, mia. Stato Raino. Ite Andres.
増やしておいて、あとは漁船で取る金の量と食料が今型多いので、
Defenders of Salamis, recall the deeds of Themistocles and hold!
この防衛です。ここからが忙しくて、
send tribute. Escort the ships to the Piraeus.
この船はちょっと護衛が少ないけど、こっちの方が大事なので、最優先で。
Plataea is a bulwark, not only against Sparta, but Thebes too. We ought to aid them in the defense of their city. From the Kerameikos to the Acropolis, the streets resound with joyous hymns. The election fast approaches. Stay as popular as you are until then, and you'll be re-elected for sure.
非常にギリギリですが、ここを守りきれば大丈夫そうですね。
Once more, we are called to glorify Athena. Prepare the Panathenaic procession.
I hear terrible things about an affliction taking hold in the Piraeus. Oozing pustules, bloody tongues, fetid breath.
Not content to urge the Spartans to war with us, now the Corinthians swarm our shipping lanes. Smash these interlopers!
Ask yourselves this, fellow citizens. Is it Pericles who rules Athens, or his scheming concubine?
だいぶ際どいですね。 なんとか実績も貯めれましたね。
Thank you, citizens. I will be honored to serve you as strategos once again. Go forth to Plataea. May we aid them in their hour of need as they aided us at Marathon.
また攻撃が続いてる。
Poseidon, master of dolphins and lord of the waves, see our brave sailors return safely. Don't let the Corinthians steal our tribute.
Heracles can protect neither the fields of Athens nor the ships of our allies.
What evils Apollo visits upon the city. Plague. Rancid plague. Men crazed with thirst throw themselves into wells. Women cough and wheeze and spew foul bile. Dance, sing, rejoice, good people of Athens. Today, races and wrestling. Tonight, poetry and music. Salamis is saved. See, Athenians, Pericles
これは非
is
常
a
にまずいで
leader
すね。
worthy to follow in the footsteps of Themistocles.
輸送自体はこれが最後だと思うので、これで
We must get rid of the plague victims' bodies. Fetch kindling. We have done all we can, but the ravages of Apollo are not easily quelled.
あ、間違えた。これで
In such
Right,
uncertain
Leo.
times, an oracle may reassure our frightened people. Our sailors return from the Peloponnese. And how few remain.
The Spartans prepare for another attack on Salamis. Anyone who's been spoiling for a fight, this is your chance.
かなってますねすごく際どいです。どうしても相手は新聞ルートだとか偏るので、安定したクリアっていうのは難しいと思います。
Spartans come for our fields again. Gather what goods and livestock you can and retreat inside the walls.
これをここに届ければほぼほぼ支持率100は間違いないんですけども、この無事に振り届けるために
I shall not allow the sight of our greatest victory to fall into enemy hands.
Pericles lets the Spartans do as they wish with Attica. Next, he'll be inviting King Archidamus along for meals at the Prytaneum.
でもあとは船はここで頑張ってもらいます。これまずいかもこれが落ちてしまうとギリギリ耐えそうですね。
Spartan camps on our land. We should torch these and sate the people's anger. Salamis is safe. You fought like mighty Ajax himself. Brave warriors.
Far-seeing Apollo speaks
危
clear.
ない危ない。
Spartans will never take Athens so long as the son of Xanthippus lives.
Keep up your good work, my love. You are on course to be re-elected again.
これでもう下がる要素もないので間違いなく支持率50以上でクリアになると思います。入り込んでる。壊されてもこれ大丈夫ですか？ちょっと不安なので。
Bring the people together in celebration, Pericles. It is time for the Panathenaea.
"普通入ってこれないはずなのに。
cavorts with women of ill repute, educates sophists and revolutionaries, and advocates for surrender.
And divide the warm meat among the joyful people.
Citizens, I am honored that you would vote for me again. But my body is racked with pains.
選挙には勝ったのですが、最後は亡くなってしまうという。
Someone fetch a physician. Don't go, my love.
結構ざっくりとした、かなり非常にシビアなキャンペーンになるので、初見殺しというか初めてやった人は勝てないぐらいのキャンペーンになってます。一応今回のは海を最大限活用する方法ではあるんですけども、それ以外にここの10日経ってるこのリーダーを倒す方法もありまして、これでもある程度支持率と資源が得られますので、操作量に余裕がある人はそこも、騎士とかをこちらに送るついでに、倒していくっていう方法も一つありますので、自信のある方はぜひ試してみてください。今回の解説ここまでにしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。